All right. Good morning, everyone. This is LisaBug Cardio Strength Fusion. In the month of April 2023, our theme is Spring Forward. So, what we're doing is getting ready for those outdoor activities of the warm spring and summer months coming up. Last week, we did pickleball drills, super fun. This week, we're working on drills that help prepare us for outdoor bike riding. I know we all can't just bring our bikes in here and work on that. So I've really taken some exercises that focus on those muscles that we need to use to help us to be in good posture while we're riding and to also strengthen the muscles that we need for riding. So we need a strong core. We need strong quads as we push the pedal forward, strong glutes, and then as we pull the pedal back, especially if you're in cleats or bicycling shoes, you're firing back here behind you in the hamstring. And you're also on the ball of the foot on your pedals, so you're focusing on your calves. So a lot of lower leg. We're also going to focus on upper back, which will help us with strong upper bodies to keep us in good upper body condition for cycling. So I have two sizes of hand weights. I have a little stool here. You can use a chair, and that's going to be in the position where your hands would be on handlebars while you're riding. So if you've got something like that, let's bring it on out. Joyce requested some Tabata, so I'm going to throw that in some of the work that we're doing as well. So let's start by warming up. Most important of all, getting us ready for that workout. All right. So let's just start with a march in place. And a march is similar to the movement that we're doing while we're cycling, right? So the knees are coming up and then we're pressing down. Thinking of engaging your core, nice tall posture. Now keep your march going. Take your hands, reach out to the handlebars, pull back. Handlebars. So I'm right here, right out in front of my body. Reaching out with the shoulders, then pulling back. Feel that little breeze coming by you as we're riding our bikes today. Nice, warm summer days, what we're looking for. Good. Let's get 8 more. Reach, pull. 7, 6. Excellent. 3, 2. Reach out and hold. Little pumps with your arms. So I'm pushing down. Activating those shoulders. Now keep this movement going. Look over your right shoulder like you're looking for a car coming behind you in the next lane. Look back to the front. Keep those arms pumping. Look over your left shoulder, way behind you. Looking for a car coming up behind. Activating your abs. Look back to the front. Take your hands and we'll go open, close. Arms can be at any angle. Breathing. Let's get 8 more. Nice range of motion. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your right foot, step it back, push your heel down to the floor behind you. Stretch your calf muscle. Right arm reaches, side bend over. Nice job. Let's do that other side. Left foot steps back. Press your heel down to stretch your calf muscle. Left arm lifts. Side bend over. Beautiful. Step those feet a little wider than hips distance. Bring your hands to your knees. Turn to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Way behind you. And other side. Turn and look over your left shoulder. And back to center. Reach those hands out like you have them on the handlebars and pulse your legs. So I have a nice posture here in the upper body. Any angle with your shoulders, any angle with your upper body. If you ride a road bike, maybe bring your hands down a little bit more. If you're more on an upright bike, you can be up here. 15 seconds. Firing those quads and glutes. Warm up complete.
Get ready for Tabata 1.
Okay, we're going to get our heart rate up, guys. So, no weights necessary right now. What I want you to do is take your right foot back, and we're going to repeat the knee. Up, up, up. Now, you can also keep your hands out in front of you like you have the handlebar. So, use your hip flexor. Keep your core engaged to bring that knee up.
3, 2, 1.
All right, that was 20 seconds. Other leg back. Hands can be out like handlebars. Ready? Left leg, lift. Or you can make these arms athletic. But since we're working on bicycling today, this is a nice option. So we're focusing on keeping our core engaged while we're doing that single leg action.
3, 2, 1.
All right, that's 20 seconds. We're going to do it 3 more times on each side. You can also put your hands on your stool. Take your leg back, get ready, and go. Bring it in. Good. So when we're riding, we don't want to put all our weight on our hands on the handlebars. We want to feel the core working so our upper body feels light and lifted. 20 seconds. All right, switch sides. So we have 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest to get to the other side. All right, let's go. Bring it up. So the idea to do this leg raise without moving your upper body, keep everything really solid right through the midsection. Good job, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Rest. That's halfway. 4 more cycles. Right leg is back. Ready? And go. Now you're going at your own pace here. If you want to make this slower, that's okay. I want you to get your heart rate up, focusing on those muscles we're working while we're riding.
2, 1. Rest. Cycle 5.
All right, relax. Other leg is back. In position and go. Good job. Just like you're pulling that pedal up. Knee up, knee up. Nice job, everybody. Draw those shoulder blades back.
1.
Rest.
Cycle 6.
Okay, 1 more on each side. Heart rate should be coming up and pumping. Get your hands ready on those handlebars and pull it up. Now you can also move those arms, that's okay too. Shoulder blades retracted, depressed, abdominals really pulled in. Exhale, exhale.
2, 1.
Rest. Good job. 1 more. Get that left leg back. Ready? And go. Good job. Pull it up. Pull it up. Beautiful. Now we have 1 minute of pulsing squats coming up.
3, 2, 1.
All right, take those feet hips distance apart. Come down, pulse your legs. Now if you want to pick up hand weights, you can hold them to create a little bit more workload here. Or you can put your hands out like you're riding. Hands on the handlebars. Down, down, down. Any depth with your legs. It's a 60-second work. If you need a break, you can come up, take a second, and then go back down. Good. Pull those abs in, drop your shoulder blades back. You're looking forward on the road. Do you feel that quad burn? Yes? Almost there. Nice job, everybody. And come all the way up. Shake those legs out. I'm going to pause our music here. Great job. All right, your body should feel really warm. Let's grab a drink. And we're moving into some hand weights. So when we're bicycling, we're working on keeping that nice, solid, upright position and our shoulder blades back. So let's grab pretty heavy weights here. I'm going to take hold of my 8s. We have those weights. Bend your knees like you're in your bicycling position. Bring your arms right out in front of you. Right arm pulls. Your left arm's going to stay where it is. Right arm pulls back. Good job. Stabilize your core. Posture is so important for cycling. All right, come up. Get ready to come back down in position. Hold here. Left elbow pulls. Back. Back. Nice job. Working that upper back. Backs of the shoulders. My front arm is getting front of the shoulder work because I'm on a little bit of an angle here. All right, come on up, taking a break. Sink back down in position. Ready, right arm, pull. So we're really primarily focusing on upper body alignment. Try not to round your back. Reaching out, stabilizing.
3, 2, 1.
Come up, break. Good job, shoulder blades back. Getting ready for the left side. Come on down, reach out, left arm pulls. Now, if this weight gets too heavy, go down to a lower workload. Or do the action without using weight. Nice job, everybody.
3, 2, 1.
Come up. So here's an option using your stool. Left hand on the stool. Right arm here. Pull that right elbow. Go. So it's like your left hand is on the handlebar. Right elbow's pulling back, retracting. Choosing your pace.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right, coming up. If you're using your stool or chair, switch hands. Bend your knees, support, and pull back left arm. Go. Make sure you're not shrugging your shoulders. That oftentimes happens when we're riding our bike. We get that fatigue in our neck and upper back.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And come up. One more on each side. I'm going to go back to both weights. Bend your knees like you're riding, reaching forward. Right arm pulls. Good job. Brace your lower back by pulling your abdominals in. Excellent, excellent.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Break.
Cycle 7 complete.
Okay, one more time. In position. Left arm pulls now.
Work.
Go. Good job. This is our last one. We've got 60 seconds marching or running or jogging in place.
3, 2, 1.
All right, quickly set those weights down.
Recover for 1 minute.
March, jog, wherever you want to take this here. So I want to spike that heart rate up. Try to pick your knees up a little bit. So if you're marching, bring those knees up high. Jogging, bring those knees up. So we're working on these hip flexors that we use a lot when we're riding, pulling those knees up, up, up. Good job. If you need a break, just slow down. Try not to stop all the way. Knees up, knees up. Good job, good job. We've got a break coming up. Almost there. And rest. Okay, grab a drink again. Good job. Now the next set is mostly for legs. You can use your stool to balance your hands on, or you can hold hand weights at your chest. So what we're going to do is when you're standing on your pedal, your feet are about this far apart. So we're going to have our heels slightly lifted, our knees bent, and we'll be pulsing this down and up. So if you want to use your chair or your stool to support here with your hands, you can. If you want to hold weights into your chest, you can do that as well. So decide where you're going to go. We've got 4 rounds with each leg in front. All right. So on my first set, I'm going to use my handlebars. Right foot in front, left foot slightly back, heels up, bend your knees, pulse. Nice and strong through the back. You're really feeling this in your quads. The depth you take this down is up to you.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay, come up. Nice job. Left foot in front. Heels slightly lifted. You're on the balls of the feet. Come down.
And work.
And you're cycling here. Hands on the stool for balance or weights at your chest. We've got 20 seconds on each leg, 4 times a piece.
3, 2, 1.
All right, come up. I'm going to pick up my hand weights for the next set. Right foot in front. You're on your pedals. Come down, heels up a little bit. Let's pulse this. Upper back, nice and neutral. Shoulder blades back. I'm going to say that a lot, but we need reminded for that good posture.
3, 2, 1.
Come up. How we doing? These are tough, right? Okay, split your pedal. Come down. Heels are slightly up. And pulse. Good job. It's only 20 seconds. If the weights are getting heavy, set them down. Use your stool for balance.
3, 2, 1.
All right, come up.
4,
Woo, we're halfway. Right foot in front. On your pedals. Use your handlebars if you need. Come on down. Now you can also reach your hands out, not touching the handlebars. Down, down, down. Oh, I feel the burn in those legs.
3, 2, 1.
All right, come up.
Cycle 5.
Woo, we've done 5. We have 3 to go. Left leg is in front. Get on your pedals. Come down.
Prepare and work.
Go. Scoop your abdominals in. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Stay with me. And come up.
Cycle 6 complete.
One more each side. Make sure you're trying to keep your heels off the floor. You're on the balls of your feet.
And work.
Go. Good job. Hips are squared, shoulders are squared. Woo, we're almost there, everybody.
3, 2, 1.
And come up.
Cycle 7.
Yowza. One more. Left leg's in front. Get on those pedals. Drop down any amount.
And work.
Go. See if you can tweak your upper body alignment. Woo!
3, 2, 1.
And come up. Shake those legs out.
1 minute.
1 minute plank. You can put your hands on your stool, walk your feet back, or come all the way down to the floor. 1 minute plank. You can also drop those knees down. A basic plank is all fours, so you can even come right to here and just maintain really good neutral spine. Keep breathing. This helps train us for good upper back positioning on our bike. It trains us for endurance for long rides. Nice job, everybody. Stay with me. We've got a recovery coming up. Woo! All right, back on your feet. Shake your wrists
Get ready
out.
for Tabata 4.
Okay, and a quick drink. We're staying hydrated when we're riding our bikes, so you always have your water bottle right there within reach. As the temperatures get warmer and you sweat more, you're going to need to take in more fluids. Okay, it's time to come to our weights. So I want you to pick up a weight that you can do upright rows. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my 8s again. If you grab something heavy and it's too heavy, then you're going to put it down. All right, let's get ready. So take your right hand, hold it in a bicep curl. Take your left hand in front of your body and pull that elbow up and down. So my right arm is working isometrically, holding that weight in position while I'm working the left arm, the shoulder.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Nice job.
1 complete.
All right, we're going to switch that. Left elbow bent 90 degrees. Right arm in front of you. Ready, and pull it up. So this is our basic movement. I'm going to add balance on the next round, like you're standing on your pedals.
3, 2.
Good job. Relax it. Bend your right elbow 90 degrees. Left arm here, left leg in front. Come up off your heels a little bit.
And work.
Pull it up. So we have our staggered stance like we're standing on our bike pedals. Knees are bent a little bit. Heels are up a little bit. Core is really stable.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Relax, come up. Good. Left elbow bent. Right arm in front. Right leg in front. Come down a little bit.
Work.
Pull that arm up. I'm going to give you a side angle view. Knees slightly bent, heels up.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle
All right, come on up. We're halfway. Right elbow bends, hold it. Left foot in front. Bend your knees, lift your heels up,
and
pull that weight up. Now, if there's any part of this you need to leave out, that's up to you. You're doing as much of this sequence as you can in your own body. Good job, good job.
2, 1, rest.
And come up.
Complete.
Left elbow, right foot in front. Bend your knees, lift your heels up,
And
pull that elbow up. There's a lot to think about. Really good mind-body work. It's only 20 seconds and then we switch.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Come up.
Cycle 6.
Nice. One more on each side. Right elbow bends. Left foot in front. Stagger on your pedals. Come down, lift your heels up.
Work.
Upright row. Really brace your abs, guys. I know you are. Woo.
2, 1, rest.
Come up.
7. Complete.
Last round. Left elbow 90. Right foot in front. Bend your knees a little. Lift your heels.
And
Right upright row. Good job, everybody. We've got 1 minute of elbow to knee for cardio. Come up, set your weights down.
recover for 1 minute.
1 minute, elbow to knee. Any pace. You can jog it out a little faster. You can add a reach up. You can add a hop off the floor. You can bend your knees a little bit. Good job, good job. Let's spike that heart rate up a little bit. Arms can be down if you have those shoulder issues. You can add rotation. Looking good, guys. Almost there. Five, four, three, two, one, rest. Okay, drink time, hydrate, check in, see how you're doing. Maybe monitor your rating of perceived exertion or your heart rate. Okay, we are going to come down to the floor and work the butt. A lot of cycling has to do with lifting the glute behind us. Option to bring a medium to light hand weight down with you. So I'm going to bring a 5-pounder. You're coming to your hands and knees. Or if you don't want to go down to the floor, you can come here to your handlebars. And we're going to be lifting the leg up and squeezing the bum behind us, one leg at a time. Your option is to put the weight behind the back of the knee. So my first demonstration, I'll be up, or you can come down to your hands and knees, tuck that weight behind the right leg, give it a squeeze, brace on your handlebars, keep your upright body nice and upright, and lift that right leg up, squeeze, squeeze. So if you're up off the floor, your left knee is slightly bent. Not a lot of weight into your hands.
3, 2, 1.
All right, release that weight.
Complete.
If you're standing up, come up and take a full break. And then we'll tuck that weight behind the back of the left leg.
Work.
Press it up. You've got to squeeze that weight so it doesn't get away from you. Tighten your bum. Really good glute work. After this one, I'm going to take it to the floor for that demonstration there.
2, 1. Rest.
All right, remove the weight.
Complete.
If you're on your hands and knees, that optional weight is behind that right knee. And lift. Our goal is to keep your abdominals really tight, so try not to let your back move. I'm up on my fingertips so that I'm not really weighting my arms a lot.
3, 2, 1, rest.
All right, come on down. Switch sides. Now you don't have to use the weight. You can just keep that leg up,
Prepare,
bend your knee, push it up to the ceiling. Good. Also, we're not coming all the way down, so we're keeping it up, halfway down. Scoop those abs in. After this round, I'm going to go back to standing up.
1, rest.
All right.
Cycle 4,
We're halfway. Right leg, with or without the weight, with or without your handlebars.
prepare,
Squeeze your glute, lift, lift. If you're on your feet, a little bit of bend in this knee. Try not to lock it out. Think about your handlebar form.
3, 2, 1,
All right.
Cycle 5, complete.
Left side, with or without the weight. Knee up
Prepare,
and press, squeeze. Good job. After this, we have one more on each side. So I want you to take the round that works best for you with the work that your body can take today.
3, 2, 1.
All right, one more on each side. I'm going to add my weight this last round behind the right knee. Ready. And squeeze it up. Lift. This helps us build that strength in our glute for cycling and in our hamstrings. Good job, good job.
3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Cycle 7,
Okay,
complete.
last time. You know your options, guys. Let's do it.
And
Lift it up. So again, you can see this stripe in my shirt, and it's saying really still, so I'm not moving my upper body at all.
3, 2, 1.
All right, lower down.
Complete.
1 minute
For 1
of jumping jacks or modified jumping jacks. So here's our modified version. Tapping the toes to the side, arms low. We can open out. We can bring our arms up. Your jumping jacks. Working on getting that heart rate up just a little bit here. Do what you can. Woo! Nice job, nice job. Almost to the finish line.
Get ready.
And
Tabata-style.
rest. Yes. All right. Where's my phone for my stuff? Good. Grab a drink, guys. Going back into strength training. We've got pulsing squats. 3, 2, 1. Then we pull the knee up. We'll do the same leg for 20 seconds and then we'll switch. Your option on the knee up is to press the hands forward or down to the handlebars or up to the ceiling. So any angle with your shoulders, with or without hand weights, depending on what your body can do. All right, here we go. So let's bend those knees a little bit.
3,
Come down into a squat, weights here,
work.
and we'll go 3, 2, 1, right knee. Option to press out to the handlebars or to press up a little higher. 3 pulses.
1, rest.
Hold your squat.
Cycle 1, complete.
We're going to do the left knee now. So get ready. Left leg, we pulse.
Prepare.
3,
And
2, 1. Knee. Optional press. Any angle. Quads and glutes are really working, guys.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Cycle 2.
All right, back into your squat. Hold it. Ready.
Prepare.
3 pulses, right knee. Go. Any angle with your arms. You can even keep them low. Woo.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right.
Cycle 3 complete.
Back down into your squat. Hold here to start.
Prepare. And
3 pulses, left knee up. You know the arm options.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right,
Cycle 4
shake out those
complete.
legs. You're halfway. That was cycle 4. We have 4 more to go. Come down into your squat.
Prepare. And
Pulse those
work.
knees. 3, 2, 1. Now, when your knee comes up, use your core. Fire those abs.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Down and
Cycle
hold.
5 complete.
Or if you need to break, straighten your legs. Ready?
Prepare.
3 pulses,
And
go.
work.
Left knee. Do you feel the power in those legs? That's what we need for cycling. Powerful quads and glutes.
2, 1. Rest. Cycle 6 complete.
Okay, 1 more on each side. Can we do it? Yes, we can.
Prepare. And
Here we go. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Now, if you're done with your weights, you just can set them down. You can do this without that extra workload. Cycling is mostly about those legs.
1. Rest. Cycle 7
All right,
complete.
last one. Let's come on down. Brace your core. Nice neutral spine. Hands are toward the handlebars if you want.
Work.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Your pace. Setting your goals.
3, 2, 1. Rest. Tabata.
All right, 1 minute of push-ups. You can come to your chair or your stool. You can come to the wall or down to the ground. Let's get rolling as quickly as you can get there. 1 minute push-ups, your style. Good, building that strength in the upper body, triceps, chest, and shoulders. Give it all you've got because this is your only set of push-ups today. Good job, good job. Man, who's busting out a sweat in their cycling jersey today? LisaBug is. Woo! Make sure you're breathing. Exhale, push up. Take it to the finish line. And rest in your child's pose.
Get ready for Tabata-style.
Woo, we have another Tabata coming up. Okay, this is our last Tabata. We're going to be on our back doing bridge pose. So if you would like, you can keep both feet on the floor for every single round and do bridge with both legs. My option for you is to do single leg bridging, 20 seconds on each side. All right, so I'm going to show you what it looks like before I start the music. So come on down. We're going to have our heels on the floor, and we'll be lifting up halfway down, pulsing those legs, firing your hamstrings and your glutes, then resting for 10 seconds. If you're doing your single leg, bring your legs closer together. Take one foot up off the floor, hold it anywhere you want, and we'll be lifting. And you can even pedal this free leg. Oh, is that too much to give you? So that's our options there. Take what works best for you. Let's start. If you're doing single leg, come on your heels, lift your bum up, right leg lifts, and let's pulse the seat. Up, up. Option to add a cycling motion. Really feeling that left glute. Woo.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we come down. You can do both legs. This is okay for every round. Or lift your left leg up and lift the glute. Option to cycle your leg. I know it's a lot to think about. So if you don't want to add the bicycling movement, that's okay. Good job, good job.
2, 1, rest.
Come on down. If you get a cramp in your hamstring, I want you to stretch it. All right, hips are up, right leg lifted, and lift and lower halfway down with the glutes. Maybe try not to use your hands on the mat. Good job. This is intense.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Come on down. Good. Again, if you need to go to both legs, that's okay. Left leg up, lift, pedal. Now you notice that my pedaling action isn't very big. I'm not trying to do a big pedal. I'm just doing a little small pedal. All right, we're halfway. Maybe bring your knees to your chest real quick. Heels down, hips up, right leg lifts, go. So the more important leg is the one that's on the floor. So don't worry about this pedaling action if it just kind of freaks you out and it's too much to think about. Woo.
2, 1, rest.
And we come down. Good job. Hips up, left leg lifts, prepare, and go. Nice and activated through your abdominals. Woo! You asked for glutes and quads, Liz. We're getting it today, aren't we? Oh. All right, down we go. One more on each side. Okay, option to lift the right leg up. Lift those hips up, up. Optional bicycling movement. Make it small. We are going to be so ready to get on our bikes.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Come on down. Okay, last time. Hips up. Option to lift the left leg. And go. Optional cycling. We've got 1 minute of abdominal crunches coming up. All right, come on down. Option 1, feet are on the mat, crunch up. Option 2, you can lift one knee up at a time. Option 3, knees are in tabletop. Option 4, extend one leg out at a time. Lots of options. You can mix it up because you have a minute to work with. Relax your neck into your fingertips. Good job, everybody. Almost there. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, we're going to take a little stretch here because we just did a really good set for those glutes. So let's take the right ankle, cross it over the left thigh, and we'll do our figure 4 stretch. So pull those knees into your chest and hold that stretch. Sometimes we forget about doing stretches once we finished a nice ride outside, but we should try to do that. Taking some good stretches, super important to our flexibility and maintaining our good posture and alignment. Now let's lower your left leg down to the floor. Right leg extends up, stretch your hamstring. Pull that leg in as close as you feel comfortable. And I'm going to give you the option to pick your left foot off the floor and do some nice, easy bicycling movements. If you don't want to add that, if your core is tired, just keep your leg down. Now let's lay that leg all the way down, relax it. Bring the leg slightly across the body and get this IT band outside of your glute. If you have your yoga strap handy, you can use that as well. And bring that leg back to the center. Bend your knee, pull it into your chest, releasing your low back, and then this knee is going to come across the body into a big twist. And if you feel comfortable, look toward your right hand. So we're keeping this range of motion for our neck, really important when we're bike riding, that we can turn our head. And what's really important when we're riding is to be able to turn our head if we need to look for a car without our bicycle turning. So have you done that when you've looked behind you for a car and then all of a sudden your bike is going cattywampus? So we've got to be able to move our head while we're keeping our handlebars going straight forward. All right, let's come back to the center. Put your right foot down on the ground, bending your knee. Take your left leg, cross your ankle over. Pull your knees right up to your chest for that glute stretch. Ooh, this feels pretty tight on this side. So give your glutes some love because we did a lot of work for them today. A lot of work for the quads. So we want to stretch back out and stretch and breathe slowly. Now, if today's workout was really hard and challenging, it's normal because we hadn't done a lot of those movements before or connected together like they were today. Let's bring your right leg down and your left leg up. So I want you to go back and revisit this video and try to do it a couple more times and see how your endurance improves, especially if you're getting ready to get your bike out, air up the tires, go for a ride. Pull that leg in a little closer, and now your option is to bicycle your right leg. And I want you to keep your low back down. Okay, let's lower that right leg all the way down to the ground. Take the left leg slightly across your body. We're not twisting yet. We're just stretching out the side of the leg into the IT band. Check in, see how you feel. Heart rate should really have come down nicely. Okay, bring that leg straight back up, then bend your knee, hug it right into your chest. Then using your right hand, pull that right knee across, send your left arm out, and turn your head and look to the left. Excellent. Okay, come back to the center. Both knees into your chest, and we're going to sit up and come over onto our hands and knees. So you can roll yourself up, or you can roll over on your side and bring yourself up. So we have a kneeling lunge. I brought out a little bit of a towel here so that I could have some padding under my knees. You can also use your stool or your chair in front of you if you need to for balance. So we're going to come up onto our knees and take the right foot, step it a big step forward, and then drop down into your lunge. So one of the muscles that gets the tightest when we do a lot of bicycling is the hip flexor, the front of the hip. So we want to open up that hip out. So make sure your hips aren't here right over your knee. I want you to take your hips forward so your back knee is back behind your hips. If you don't need the stool, you can stretch your arms up or take goalpost arms. Excellent. All right, let's switch the legs. Stepping your right knee to the floor. Your left foot takes a big step forward. You want to be sure your foot is out far enough so when you bend this knee, you have it over your ankle. And let's open up this right hip flexor. Stabilize. And then anything you'd like to do with your arms to enhance that stretch. And then release it. Okay, you guys have two choices with downward dog. You can keep it on your mat and lift those hips up, or stand up and bring your hands to your stool or your chair. Walking your feet back, stretching the backs of the legs, and really stretching through your shoulders. I love this stretch on the chair. You can use a wall as well. It just feels fantastic. All right, wherever you're at with this stretch, you'll make your way up to a standing position. So if you're in down dog on the floor, you can walk your feet forward to your hands until you come into forward bend. And then bend the knees a little bit, rise up to a stand and take a nice stretch up. Now, when we're bicycling, we're forward a lot. So we always have this flexion here. So I want you to open this up by taking your hands right back to the back of your sacrum. Pull your shoulder blades back, push your hips forward a little bit, and just hold this standing camel pose. Abdominals are really engaged. And then come up, slightly walk your feet a little wider, toes turned out, side stretch over as far as you feel comfortable. Then turn your head and look up toward the ceiling. Come up. Side stretch the other way. Lengthen. Turn your head. Look up toward the ceiling. Neck mobility. And then inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale down. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale down. Sweet, you made it. Nicely done, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. If you can stay on for a second, I want to hear how it went. If you're visiting later on YouTube, probably you, David, send me a message. Let me know how the workout was. Nice job, everybody. Woo.